God, no! My beautiful garden!
Happiness is a podcast called Release the Clowns.
Oh, put it out, it stinks! Oh my God, there she is! Kimmy, you're standing too close to the edge. You're going to fall.
I can't believe that bastard's left me standing at the altar on my wedding day. What am I going to do now?
Just move away from the edge. Sweetie, you're going to come back with your 2 bridesmaids and have some champagne and cake.
Oh, I can't eat myself out of this one. My life is over. I'm jumping.
Don't!
Can you come here, girls?
I'm actually a bit afraid of heights. I'm here, Kimmy. No cliff edge could ever get in the way of my love and loyalty for you. Fine, I'm coming.
Girls, can I ask you a favour?
Anything. We're your bridesmaids. Of course, we love you.
Well, I don't have the guts to jump on my own. I need one of you to push me.
Push you? Don't be so ridiculous.
I'll do it.
What do you mean you'll do it?
If Kimmy needs someone to help her, then I'm here for her.
But she wants to kill herself.
If that's what the bride wants, that's what she'll get.
Oh, thanks, Tiff. You're such a good friend.
Well, actually, if anyone's going to do it, it should be me. I've known her the longest.
Guys, you're such amazing bridesmaids. You don't know what it means to me that you're here for me once more.
Of course we are. We'd do anything for you.
That's really kind. I've actually got one other small request. How about, say, jumping with me?
I would love to, but I don't think I can.
I'll do it.
For fuck's sake, Tiffany!
Don't be so bitter, Portia. Obviously, I'm a better friend.
Okay, I'll do it.
On the count of 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
She didn't jump! What a bitch!
Now, where's that champagne and cake?
That's why Mum's released the clowns.
Millennials, have you hit that quarter-life crisis? No money, no future career, renting all your life? Tired of materialistic consumerism? Want to make a change? Then why not buy Minimalism for Beginners?
Minimalism? But what's that?
Minimalism is the latest craze everyone's talking about. Our handy minimal kit teaches you to release yourself from ties to cluttered objects and meaningless possessions.
But how does the training work?
It's simple. Use our kit to slowly start removing all unnecessary items from your life. Use the scissor kit to cut up all your clothes, our handy flamethrower to burn all your furniture, and our pop-up lawyer to legally disown all property ties.
But how do I know this is the right choice for me?
Well, don't just take our word for it. Have a listen to some of the great reviews we've received.
I've been taking minimalism super seriously. I've broken up with my boyfriend, sold my phone, severed all materialistic ties with my friends and family, and now my life finally feels bare and minimal.
Minimalism's been an amazing journey for me. I started out with everything, and now I have nothing. Thanks, minimalism.
I now apply minimalism to all aspects of my life. Not only do I no longer top up my bank account, I make sure I only eat the bare minimum. My parents are worried, but since I started ghosting them, I don't care.
For some people, clearing out all the clutter just isn't enough. They take minimalism further, like Dave, who cut out all the vowels from his life.
It was very, very difficult.
That's nothing. I've cut out all movement from my life. I haven't left my room in 3 years.
Wow. Well, I'm convinced. Minimal life, minimal strife. And it sounds similar to millennial. And by God, I already know I love anything about me.
We know! Why not start your minimalist journey today? Who knows how little you'll find? All materialism training kits sold separately, recommended retail price $42.95, absolutely no refunds accepted. We don't want that stuff cluttering up our workplace.
Release the clowns.
And now, Mafia Nursery Rhymes with Mad Joe Santini.
Ding dong bell. Pussy's in the well. But it was only business, not personal. Capiche?
Come here, boy.
Yes, sir.
What have you just done?
I've released the clowns, sir.
Now follows a brief announcement from the Transylvania Health and Safety Commission.
I'm going to stake you!
No, I'm going to stake you.
I'm going to... Whoops! Ah! Mother, there's been an accident!
Oh dear. Always the same, isn't it? It's all until someone gets staked. Let's see what should have happened there, shall we?
I'm going to stake you!
No, I'm going to stake you.
Bella, Boris, stop that this instant. Give me the stakes.
Sorry, Mother.
Go and play with the chained virgin in the cellar, like good little children.
Yay!
That's better. Good, wholesome fun. Remember, kids, don't run with stakes.
Release the clowns.
Meanwhile, in the Release the Clowns Aphorism Testing Centre...
Hello, and today we are testing the aphorism, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Now, before you start thinking that we've based this test on some feeble pun where we get a member of the Rolling Stones, such as Keith Richards, give him a basket and put him in a garden to see if he collects any moss along with the flowers, then stop thinking that thought.
Yes, we tried that, and frankly, it was a disaster. He just shambled about the garden swearing, punched a research assistant, and fell into the pond.
So we're doing something much more scientific. We've created a giant marble run and placed a 2-ton boulder at the top of it.
Yes, and 20 yards down the run, we have our willing volunteer, the international model and party girl, Kate Moss.
Let me go, you...
Yes, she's very excited to be here today, furthering the cause of science, which, as everyone knows, is so close to her heart.
Indeed. So, we will now release a stone and see if it gathers any moss.
Gosh, even a cursory glance at the rock reveals that it's actually gathered quite a lot of moss.
Yeah, in fact, you wouldn't think someone that slim would make that much mess.
Aphorism tested and debunked.
Yes, I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
I'm not sure it's how she would have wanted to go, but you can't always get what you want.
Okay, yes, a good one. Yes, it's sad, really. You need a heart of stone not to be moved.
But on the other hand, you'd be a fool to cry.
Well, I've got mixed emotions.
Release the clowns.
Now follows a brief announcement from the Transylvania Health and Safety Commission.
Oh, Vlad, I am having a lovely evening.
I too am having a lovely evening, Lepidoptera. I am so glad you responded to my invitation to Hell Brides in my area.
And to think, it was the first time I ever looked at darkprincess.com.
Your meals, sir, madam.
Your pasta looks delicious, Vlad.
Please, you try first.
Mmm. Oh.
Waiter, is there any garlic in this?
Oh dear, that spoiled the mood, didn't it? Let's see what should have happened there, shall we?
Oh, Vlad, I am having a lovely evening.
I too am having a lovely evening, Lepidoptera. I am so glad you responded to my invitation to Hell Brides in my area.
And to think, it was the first time I ever looked at darkprincess.com.
Your meals, sir, madam.
Your pasta looks delicious, Vlad. But the fiddler looks better.
Please, you try first. This will be our song.
Don't forget, all you lovers out there, allergen advice isn't just for fun.
Time for bed, children, or I might have to release the clowns.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed...
What?
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy...
How did he get there?
What do you mean?
How did the little piggy get to market? You can't be suggesting pigs can drive.
Of course not.
So what? The pig waited at the bus stop, hailed the bus, clambered on, paid his fare, ignored the bus driver, and sat in the seat reserved for those that's able to stand.
Oh, no, I think it means that the pig was taken to the market to be sold by the farmer.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. That does make more sense.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sorry, darling, where was I? Let's start again. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy...
Of his own volition?
What?
The piggy chose to stay at home.
No.
He didn't fancy a day out, so instead he had a duvet day and sat in his pyjamas on the couch for a box set marathon, eating crunchy nut cornflakes straight out of the packet because he couldn't be bothered to go to the shop for milk.
No, I just think it means that one of the pigs was taken to market for sale and the other one wasn't. Why do you have to read so much into everything?
Excuse me for asking a question. Carry on.
Right. Thank you. This little piggy went to market.
Poor thing.
This little piggy stayed at home.
Lucky.
This little piggy had roast beef.
What? That's awful. You mean to say the farmer's wife went to the pastures, grabbed a cow, slaughtered it, sliced it up, roasted a chunk in the oven before force-feeding it to one of her pigs?
Oh, come on.
Does the farmer know about this? Do pigs even eat meat? Aren't they herbivores? Oh my God, that's how BSE started, by feeding cattle animal remains. Wait, was it an infected cow? Was it a mad cow? No. Did the farmer's wife have Jacob Creutzfeldt disease?
Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
Mad? A mad cow? Is that why she behaved in this abhorrent way towards her livestock?
What is the matter with you?
What is the matter with me? What's the matter with this bitching farmer's wife?
Well, don't get too upset. This little piggy had none.
But that's just unjust.
Oh.
That's favouritism. Haven't we always said we treat all our kids equally? What will Sammy think if he hears us condoning the force feeding of diseased offal to one sibling whilst sparing the other? It's Sophie's
Darling,
choice.
It's just a rhyme. Can we please just finish it and put Sammy to bed?
Fine.
Thank you. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef, which we don't condone, but without knowing the full circumstances, we can't form any reasonable judgment of the situation.
I don't like it though.
And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 wee all the way home.
Well, did he have a nappy on?
What?
If they said he weed all the way home...
He didn't...
How could they be sure of that if he had a nappy on?
Well, they don't have to...
They must have attempted to potty train him too early. They didn't do it with love and respect and left him in his own urine for the entire journey home instead of packing a portable potty, pulling over at a service station and giving him the chance to try again.
Okay, that is it. I've had enough. I'm not doing bedtime with you anymore. I can't stand it.
Fine. Do it on my own then. I can't stand your inappropriate bedtime rhymes anyway. At least this way I can read Sammy something suitable at bedtime.
Oh yeah, like what?
Mein Kampf.
Hey, release the clowns.
Now follows a brief announcement from the Transylvania Health and Safety Commission.
Can I help you?
I was just passing and I couldn't help noticing that your windows are all covered with dark, heavy drapes.
Who is it, Igor?
It's a man who wants to talk about the drapes, Master.
No, not drapes, no. I've got something here that will jazz up this gloomy old place no end. Venetian blinds. I've got a free sample here.
Free, you say? Come in.
Oh, thank you very much, Squire. Some time later. So you see, we just place it over the window like so.
Yes, it is very attractive. Igor?
It does make the room seem jollier.
Well, if you like that, get a load of this. Oh dear. Let's see what should have happened there, shall we?
Can I help you?
I was just passing and... Ow! Help! No!
Master, your dinner is ready.
Thank you, Igor. Oh! Yum.
Don't take gifts from strangers. Eat them instead. Stranger. Danger. Release the Clown starred Phil Whelans, Holly Meacham, Casper Michaels, Joe Tilley, Alex Marion, Karen Morden, Nick Hildred, Dan Willis, Marco Chu, Martin Hyder and Phil Nice. It was written by Alex Marion, Nick Hildred, Rachel E. Thorne, Dan Willis, Karen Morden and Joe Tilley. The social media ninja is Dan Willis, and the show is produced by Nick Hildred and Alex Marion. Want more funny stuff to listen to? Then head over to No Phony Podcasts and try out Village Vidiots, where the ABCD Bags team are joined by special guests who try to describe pop videos as they watch them. Evidence, if it was needed, that all pop video directors are acid-addled mentalers. But if that's too grounded for you, have a listen to Gareth's Random Ramblings, a New Zealander's view on everything in the world. For those of you with allergies, we cannot guarantee that this is a Hobbit-free show. See you in 2.
Oh, my eye! My trousers fell down again. That really hurt. Oh, good gosh.
Jamie! Jamie! Jamie!
I am on the edge of my seat.
I just love meeting up with random people and having a good duck.
Stop that.
A whole room dedicated to Nigel Farage.
Oh wow, I'm such a big fan of his.
Bam! Out of nowhere! A meal to break our fast.
Hang on. Did you say 2 for 1?
No, I gotcha. I completely understand.
I'm trying to see the bad points, but I just can't think of any.
I do one. Water. This is starting to get really embarrassing, to be honest.
The Comedy Geek Sketch Podcast. Available on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Acast, Spotify, Podbean, Radio Public, and most half-decent podcatchers.
Who writes this crap?